Hi everyone, Charles Vamadeva here again, and welcome to another episode of Real Estate Sizzle Talk. I'm here today with Michael Marchena with Mike Key Real Estate.
Yep.
Good morning, Mike. Tell us a little bit about yourself.
All right. I've been doing real estate now for just under 3 years, but I pretty much established myself as the realtor that they call in if you can't sell a house.
And you also work with buyers. I mean, not just listings.
And I work with buyers, and
Okay.
also I have a track record with buyers for getting them into homes in under 30 days.
So, Mike, here's our topic today. Where do you draw the line with problem buyers? Where do you draw the line where your time and your money it's not worth it anymore to go further with that buyer?
When you don't listen to what I ask you to do, I literally will stop working with you. And the only reason why is because whatever your goal is, so your goal is to purchase a house, my goal is to get you a house. So the only way I can accomplish my goal is if you listen to what I tell you to do. I have experience, I have a system that I follow. So if you follow my system, we'll get you in a house.
Give me an example of a problem buyer situation that you've encountered, or maybe real estate professionals, you often encounter, and how you deal with that.
Well, the most common problem with a buyer, if a buyer is trying to buy a home that's outside what I feel like they can't really afford, because sometimes they qualify for something that they really can't afford.
Right.
So I also talk to them, and I will tell them, you don't want to jeopardize your quality of life. You don't want to move into this house and then basically be working your butt off just to pay for this property. Sure. Then you can't do anything with your family. It's not a quality of life. So when I start pointing out my concerns for the buyers, immediately they know I'm here to help them. So once I break that wall, it's pretty simple from that point.
As a lender, I work with several real estate agents, and I sometimes run across a situation where the actual buyers who are going to live in the home are accompanied by, a family member or some other third party, and that person puts in just a seed of doubt or their own spin on something to do with the home or the loan or the area or the neighborhood or whatever, and then your buyer gets cold feet. I guess you could call that, the silent killer. How do you handle that, Mike?
All right, so there's two ways that I handle that situation. One, I ask them if I can get together with the buyer as well as that silent killer and let them know I'm here to help the buyer. The silent killer is just there trying to protect their family member or their friend. That's all it is.
Is it not a problem when your buyer begins to believe that person above and beyond?
No, it can be. Usually, I build enough trust with my clients to where they know that I know what I'm doing. And so they'll usually listen to me over that person.
Mike, how do you feel about buyers that are working with multiple agents?
I won't work with them.
And they're not committed to anyone?
I won't work with them.
Why not?
Before I got married, I used to date. If I was interested in a female who I wanted to commit myself to and give her 100% of my attention, if she doesn't give that back to me, I'm not going to waste my time with her. I look at clients the same way as a girlfriend.
That's a great point.
If my clients aren't willing to give me that commitment and that relationship, it's not going to be reciprocal. I'm not going to give it to you.
Would it be fair to say to buyers watching this that might be prone to talk to 5, 10 different realtors, hey, if you're not, I think this is what you're saying, if you're not committed to that one agent, you can't expect any agent to give you 100% commitment.
Yeah.
What's your thoughts on your buyer driving around the neighborhood, different streets, calling on the listing agent for sale signs?
I advised them early on in the buyer consultation not to do that. So
Why?
That's what you're hiring me for. And I also point out to my buyers, don't act like you're my employer because you're not paying me. First, I like to get that out of the way so they know that they're not my employer.
Sure.
I'm here to accomplish your goal, which is to find you a house.
Mike, thank you. Great information. Sellers and buyers that are interested in working with you after watching this, how do they get a hold of you?
You can go on my website. It's mykeyrealestate.com. That's MYKEY realestate.com. You can also give me a call on my cell phone. I pick up 98% of the time. So if I don't pick up, I promise I'll call you right back. My cell phone number is 951-334-3403. And also, I'm very social. So if you have a Facebook account, you want to connect with me on Facebook, feel free to look me up on Facebook. I'd love to connect with you.
You watched another episode of Real Estate Sizzle Talk. I'm Charles Vamadeva, and we'll see you on the next one.